Before the noise of the day fills your mind, before anxiety steals your peace, before fear convinces you that your situation will never change, pause for a moment and listen. Don't rush past this moment. I brought you here for a reason. Out of all the voices surrounding your life today, I have created this quiet place where you and I can meet without distraction. This is not a coincidence. I knew you would be here long before today arrived. I already know every question in your heart. I see the burdens you've been carrying, even the ones you've hidden behind a smile. I know about the sleepless nights, the silent tears, and the mornings when hope felt hard to find. Even when everyone else overlooked your pain, I never did. My eyes have always remained on you. Hear me clearly. I am speaking to you today not because I suddenly remembered you, but because I have never left your side. There were moments when my silence made you wonder if I had become distant. You questioned whether your prayers were reaching heaven. Because answers didn't come as quickly as you expected, you began to think I had forgotten you or chosen someone else instead. But that has never been true. My plans for your life have never changed. I never abandon what I begin. Every promise I make will be fulfilled, and every seed I plant will grow in the right season. You looked at closed doors and believed your story had ended. I saw those doors as protection. You saw delays as disappointment. I saw them as preparation. You believed nothing was happening, while I was quietly strengthening your heart in ways no one could see. Remember this truth. Not every season is meant for harvesting blessings. Some seasons are meant for growing deep roots. A tree with shallow roots may grow quickly, but it cannot survive the storm. That is why I care more about the person you are becoming than how fast you reach your destination. The world admires speed, but I value faithfulness. Many people ask for success before they have the character to sustain it. They pray for open doors while ignoring the heart that must walk through those doors. But I love you too much to give you something that would harm you before it helps you. So when I asked you to wait, it was never to punish you, it was to protect you. When I said, "Not yet," it was not rejection, it was wisdom. Every delay carried a purpose that you could not yet see. There were dangers I quietly kept you from. There were conversations I prevented and opportunities one allowed to pass because they carried hidden pain behind their attractive appearance. What you called bad luck was often my loving hand redirecting your steps towards something far better. One day you will look back and realize that the very things that broke your heart were the same things that protected your future. That day is closer than you think. Instead of judging my faithfulness by what you see today, remember who I have always been. My character never changes. Whether the skies are bright or filled with clouds, I remain the same. Whether your answer comes today or later, my goodness never fades. Even when you cannot feel my presence, I am still walking beside you. Emotions rise and fall, but my promises stand forever. Do not let disappointment become the voice that defines your future. Let my truth speak louder than your fears. Fear always imagines the worst, but faith quietly trusts that I am already preparing what is best. Think about the burdens you've been carrying. How many of them did I ever ask you to hold? How often have you exhausted yourself worrying about tomorrow before tomorrow even arrives? A heart constantly fed by worry cannot produce lasting peace. Give those burdens to me. Focus on what I have placed before you today. Take one faithful step. Whisper one sincere prayer. Offer me one willing heart. That is enough for me to begin working in ways you cannot yet understand. Do not compare your journey with anyone else's. Their path was designed for them, just as yours was carefully prepared for you. I never ask the sunrise to become the sunset. Each fulfills its purpose at the right time. Your time is coming, not because you forced it, not because you earned it, but because my timing is always perfect. So spend less time asking, when will it happen? And more time becoming the person I am shaping today. Forgive those who have hurt you. Love without holding back. Speak truth with kindness. Stay humble even when others misunderstand your intentions. Keep praying even when the answers seem delayed. Every act of obedience becomes another stone in the foundation of the future I am building for you. Nothing done in faith is ever wasted. I have seen every quiet act of kindness. I have counted every tear you tried to hide. Every prayer you believed had gone unanswered is still precious to me. Nothing you place into my hands is ever forgotten. As you continue listening, I want to reveal more of what I have been doing behind the scenes. I will help you recognize my direction and understand why this season is different from the ones you've already walked through. Stay with me until the end. Each truth builds upon the one before it, and what you discover next will strengthen the faith you are growing today. If these words have encouraged your heart, write, "I trust your timing," in the comments. Your simple testimony may be exactly what someone else needs to read today. If this message has blessed you, consider liking this video, subscribing, and sharing it with someone who needs hope. If these messages are helping you grow closer to me and you feel led to support this ministry, you can do so through the link below. Your generosity helps bring encouragement to people searching for peace and hope. Now remain with me a little longer. This conversation is only beginning. What I am about to reveal will help you recognize the doors I am preparing to open before they ever become visible. Don't rush ahead searching for answers before your heart has received wisdom. The greatest work I do in a person's life usually begins where no one else can see. It starts in the quiet places where trust is formed, fear begins to fade, and my truth becomes stronger than every anxious thought. I know how many times you wondered if your prayers disappeared into silence. I know the mornings when disappointment left you with barely enough strength to whisper a few words. Yet I heard every one of them. I have never measured your prayers by how beautifully they were spoken. I have always looked at the honesty of your heart. Never forget this. I do not overlook a prayer simply because it is short. One sincere prayer offered in faith means more to me than countless empty words spoken without trust. There are prayers you've forgotten that I still remember. There are tears that dried long ago but remain precious in my sight. There are dreams you quietly laid aside because life became difficult, yet I have continued working on them even when you could no longer see what I was doing. You often think nothing is happening because nothing is happening quickly, but that is not how I work. Think about a seed buried beneath the soil. For a long time it looks unchanged. No one applauds it. No one sees progress. Yet beneath the surface, life is forming exactly as it should. If that seed forced its way upward before its roots were ready, it would never become strong enough to survive the wind and rain. The same is true for you. Some of the most important parts of your character are developed in seasons that no one notices. Patience is formed while you wait. Compassion is formed through pain. Wisdom is formed when you choose to listen. Humility is formed when success has not arrived yet. Do not call those seasons empty. They are often the richest and most transformative parts of your journey. Many people ask me to remove every obstacle from their path. But if I removed every difficulty the moment it appeared, they would never become the person capable of carrying the blessing they are asking for. Sometimes the greatest answer to prayer is not immediate rescue. Sometimes it is deeper strength. I have been teaching you how to stand when circumstances cannot be changed overnight. I have been teaching you how to keep hoping even when you cannot yet see proof. I have been teaching you to trust my character more than your emotions. Those lessons are not temporary. They are preparing you for the years ahead. There will come a time when opportunities appear suddenly. Doors will open faster than you expected. People will begin to notice gifts and abilities that have been hidden until now. When that season arrives, remember what I am teaching you today. Do not let success replace your dependence on me. The same heart that seeks me in quiet, difficult seasons must continue seeking me in joyful and prosperous seasons. Many people drift away after receiving the very thing they prayed for. Gratitude slowly turns into self-reliance, and they forget the one who carried them through the waiting. Guard your heart from that. Stay grateful. Stay teachable. Stay kind. Those qualities will help protect the blessings I place in your hands. And do not waste your strength comparing your timeline to someone else's. Comparison steals joy from the present and adds nothing to your future. I have never written two identical stories. Every life carries a unique purpose. If someone else is being blessed today, celebrate with them. Their breakthrough is not evidence that I have forgotten you. It is evidence that I am still faithful. The same God who is working in their life is fully able to work in yours according to my perfect wisdom. Keep your eyes on the path I have placed in front of you. The road becomes much clearer when you stop looking from side to side. There is another truth I want you to carry with you. Be careful what you allow to remain in your mind. A fearful thought repeated often enough can begin to sound like truth. A lie believed long enough can begin to shape your choices. That is why I invite you to bring every anxious thought into my presence. Do not give every voice that enters your mind permission to stay. Ask yourself, does this thought lead me toward hope, faith, love, and wisdom? If it does not, do not give it a permanent place in your heart. Feed your spirit with truth more often than you feed your fears with worry. You cannot harvest peace while planting anxiety every day. Be intentional about what you meditate on. Be intentional about whose voices you keep listening to. Be intentional about the words you speak over your own life. Speak life where fear expects defeat. Speak hope where discouragement expects failure. Speak gratitude even before your circumstances become perfect. Gratitude opens your eyes to blessings that constant complaining keeps hidden. There is another truth I want you to hold close today. Be careful about the thoughts you allow to settle in your mind. A fear repeated often enough can begin to sound like truth. A lie believed for too long can shape the choices you make and the life you live. That is why I invite you to bring every anxious thought to me. You do not have to believe every voice that enters your mind. When a thought comes, ask yourself this: does this lead me toward faith, hope, love, and wisdom? If it does not, do not give it a place to stay. Fill your heart with my truth more than you feed your fears. You cannot enjoy the fruit of peace while planting seeds of anxiety every day. Be mindful of what you meditate on, whose voices you follow, and the words you speak over your own life. Speak hope where fear expects defeat. Speak life where discouragement predicts failure. Choose gratitude even before your circumstances change, because a thankful heart sees blessings that a complaining heart often misses. I also want you to show yourself the same grace that I have shown you. You have judged yourself far more harshly than I ever have. You continue carrying guilt for mistakes that I have already forgiven. Learn from them, grow through them, but do not let them define who you are. Your identity is not found in your worst failure. It is found in the love I have for you and in the person I am shaping you to become. So stand up again, pray again, trust again, love again, forgive again, hope again. Every new day I give you is another opportunity to move forward instead of remaining trapped by yesterday. Remember, my child, I delight in your faithfulness, not in flawless perfection. Walk faithfully with the light you have today, and I will provide the light you need for tomorrow. The future I have prepared for you is built on trust, not fear. So keep moving forward, keep believing, keep listening to my voice. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the purpose I have been preparing long before you could see it. Stay with me, because every truth you receive strengthens the foundation of your faith. Soon I will help you recognize the difference between opportunities that simply look appealing and those that truly carry my peace. Learning that difference will protect you from unnecessary pain and guide you toward the path I have chosen for you. You have listened with an open heart, and I treasure that. A teachable spirit is one I can continue to shape. Never think that growth ends with one moment of understanding. Growth happens day by day. Every morning gives you another opportunity to become more like the person I created you to be. There is something important I want you to understand. Many of your greatest battles are not happening around you, they are happening within you. Fear first enters as a thought before it becomes an action. Discouragement speaks to your heart before it weakens your hands. Doubt quietly questions my promises long before it steals your confidence. That is why I ask you to guard your heart. The condition of your heart influences every decision you make. A peaceful heart can walk through the fiercest storm with hope, while a fearful heart can stand in calm surroundings and still expect disaster. Often, your life is shaped less by your circumstances and more by the story you keep repeating to yourself. So let my truth become your story. I have never called you forgotten. I have never declared you abandoned. I have never canceled the future I have prepared for you. Those voices of hopelessness do not come from me. Whenever those thoughts appear, bring them into my presence. Exchange every lie for one of my promises until your heart finds rest once again. You have asked why certain doors remain closed while others seem to open easily for those around you. Listen carefully. Not every open door is meant for you. Some opportunities are simply distractions dressed as success. Some paths that look attractive would quietly pull you away from the purpose I have prepared. That is why I want you to recognize my peace above everything else. Peace is not the absence of problems. It is the confidence that I am leading you, even when the road requires courage. There will be times when everyone tells you to hurry, yet I will ask you to wait. There will also be moments when others hesitate, but I will invite you to move forward in faith. Do not let the opinions of people become louder than my voice within your heart. The world rewards hurry. I reward faithfulness. The world admires appearances. I look at your character. The world measures success by achievements. I measure it by obedience. If you build your identity on people's approval, you will always fear losing it. But when you build your life on my truth, you will discover a freedom that no circumstance can take away. You were never created to carry everyone's expectations. You were created to walk faithfully with people who have misunderstood your heart. Forgive them. There are words that wounded you deeply. Release them into my hands. Do not allow yesterday's pain to steal tomorrow's joy. Forgiveness does not pretend the hurt never happened. It simply refuses to let that hurt control your future. As you walk with me, choose kindness when others choose cruelty. Choose honesty when taking shortcuts seems easier. Choose patience when answers take longer than expected. These quiet decisions may seem small, but they are shaping a life that can stand firm through every season. Many ask me for greater opportunities while overlooking the responsibilities already before them. Be faithful where you are today. Serve with integrity. Do your work with excellence. Love your family well. Encourage those who are weary. Pray faithfully and remain dependable in the little things. Never underestimate what I can do through simple, consistent obedience. Great stories of faith are often built one ordinary day at a time. Remember this as well. I never intended for you to carry every burden alone. Sometimes wisdom is found in asking for help. Healing often begins through honest conversations, godly counsel, and a faithful community that walks beside you. Humility is not weakness. It creates room for my strength to work through others as well as through you. Walk with confidence, not because you have every answer, but because you know the one who walks with you. Even when the next step isn't clear, my presence never leaves your side. Let the certainty of my presence become stronger than the uncertainty of your circumstances. Continue choosing faith instead of fear. Choose truth over every lie. Choose gratitude instead of constant complaining. Every decision to trust me strengthens your heart for what lies ahead. Your journey is not about becoming perfect. It is about growing faithfully day by day. There will still be challenges to face and lessons to learn, but you will never face them alone. I go before you with wisdom, beside you with peace, and behind you with faithfulness that never fails. Soon I will show you how to recognize the opportunities that truly belong to your purpose and how to avoid the distractions that only appear attractive. These lessons will help you walk with greater confidence and lasting peace. So remain attentive. Stay teachable. Keep your hope alive. The greatest chapters of your story are not behind you. They are still being written, one faithful step at a time. If these words have encouraged your heart today, write "I choose faith over fear" in the comments. Your testimony may inspire someone else to keep trusting me. Stay with me, because what comes next will reveal how ordinary acts of obedience often become the beginning of extraordinary purpose. Come closer and quiet every voice competing for your attention. There is a difference between simply hearing my words and allowing them to transform your life. Many people listen for a moment, then return to the same habits that have kept them trapped for years. But I desire something greater for you. I want to transform your heart before I transform your circumstances. When your heart changes, your life begins to follow. Notice how the world constantly fights for your attention. From the moment you wake until you fall asleep, countless voices promise happiness, success, and security. Yet many people remain restless because they have filled their minds while neglecting their souls. I did not create you to live exhausted by endless distractions. I created you to live with purpose. Purpose is discovered by valuing what truly matters. It grows through quiet faithfulness, unseen acts of obedience, and daily choices that honor me. Every day you are given opportunities to choose patience instead of anger, honesty instead of convenience, generosity instead of selfishness, and hope instead of despair. These choices may appear ordinary, but they are shaping the person you are becoming. Do not wait for extraordinary moments before deciding to honor me. Honor me in the ordinary, and you will be prepared when extraordinary opportunities arrive. You often ask me to reveal your future while overlooking the responsibilities already in your hands. Begin where you are. Love the people I have placed around you. Be faithful with what I have already entrusted to you. Walk in obedience today and trust me with tomorrow. Step by step, I am leading you into the future I have prepared. A future filled with hope, purpose, and my unfailing presence. Do not become discouraged if you cannot see everything I am doing right now. Some of my greatest works begin quietly, long before they become visible. While you are faithfully taking one step at a time, I am arranging people, opening the right doors, and preparing blessings that will arrive at exactly the right moment. Trust me even when you cannot trace every detail of my plan. Remember, I see the entire path while you can only see the next step. What feels uncertain to you is completely known to me. Nothing about your future surprises me, and nothing has the power to overturn the purpose I have prepared for your life. When fear tells you that it is too late, remember that I am the God of new beginnings. When failure tries to define you, remember that my grace is greater than your mistakes. When doubt whispers that you are not enough, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Do not allow temporary setbacks to convince you that your story is over. I have written chapters you have not yet read, victories you have not yet celebrated, and prayers that are closer to being answered than you realize. Keep seeking me each day. Spend time in my presence. Fill your heart with my word, and let my truth become the foundation on which you build your life. The closer you walk with me, the more clearly you will recognize my voice. You will begin to notice the peace that guides your decisions, the wisdom that protects your steps, and the strength that carries you through every challenge. Do not fear what lies ahead. I am already there. I will never ask you to walk a road that I have not already prepared. Even in seasons you do not understand, I am working for your good. Even when the path seems difficult, I am leading you with perfect love and unfailing wisdom. So lift your eyes, strengthen your heart. Refuse to give fear the final word. Choose hope, choose faith, choose obedience. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am holding your hand every step of the way. The purpose I placed inside you has not been forgotten. The promises I have spoken over your life have not expired. The prayers you have prayed have not been ignored. In the right season, you will see my faithfulness more clearly than ever before. Until that day, remain faithful in the small things. Love deeply, forgive freely, serve joyfully, pray continually, trust completely. These simple acts of faith become the foundation for the extraordinary future I am preparing for you. My child, I am with you today, tomorrow, and always. I will never leave you, and I will never stop working for your good. Rest in my peace. Walk in my strength. Live with confidence, because your future is safely held in my hands. If this message has strengthened your heart, write "God's timing is perfect" in the comments. Your words of faith may become the encouragement someone else needs today. If this devotional blessed you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs God's hope and peace. Thank you for spending this time with me. Continue seeking my presence every day, and remember this: the best is not behind you. It is still ahead, and I am faithfully leading you there, one step at a time. May my peace guard your heart, my wisdom guide your decisions, and my unfailing love remind you each day that you are never alone. I am with you, always.